Hello everyone. So I'm going to try to do a flip through of my old sketchbook. Apologize for the quality. You see my stickers. These are from all over as far as the timeline goes. A lot of this was made for coloring book art. That's how you see a lot of line art, rather. And I'm just going to kind of show you what I can. I'm using my phone camera for this one. As you can see, I never actually finished the pencil on her because as soon as I made her into a coloring page, that was that. And this one is my little bee fairy there, kind of like a slave. She's got her little ball and chain. Focus is not the best here. This is a blend of art from anywhere back to I think 2016. That's my little peace fairy. Some of it has been put into my book in scrapbook style. So you can see little George, he's one of my favorites. And actually it looked like he was earlier than 2016. Green fairy. I just used some tape to kind of hold everything in. There's a lot of stuff that I wanted to bring in here, like my pencil. I love this dragon. He's not very big. I did turn him into a page 2. A lot of stuff went into my dragon book. This one's bits and pieces, like this is part of a border for one design, and a couple little pieces of tiny art. That one I'm protecting it. I designed it to be a tattoo, and so it's a lot of my favorite things and things that represent me. And my little dragon eggs for Easter time. And my little owl fairy over there. She's a little wild. This one also has paper to protect it. It's a little seeing eye tree, all done in pencil. I really like that one, but I'm sad that he's starting to smudge. My art desk is a mess, can you tell? Just a random puppy dragon. I don't know, he has the face of a puppy to me. And some little patchwork kitties, little mini drawings, little doodles. Oh yeah, that's part of a bigger piece. I drew that when I was in Arizona. And I love her. She's just a little crazy wild. Me just sorting out my pages into for a coloring book in the order that I wanted them to be in. There's one of my first Aquarius drawings. I originally wanted to draw them all about like that size, but I changed it after a while. Never finished this dragon in skull pile. It's interesting to draw skulls when you're not used to doing that. Here was Capricorn. I pretty much got Aquarius and a Capricorn done. And junk pages there. And that was Justin's, not mine. So Justin is my guy. He loves to draw too. I keep trying to talk him into drawing. He was just showing me how he does wings. There's my little garden fairy Evie. And little Foxy. This is one of my favorite ones, my peacock fairy. I really like how she was done. I love her little slouchy socks. There's some more little doodles, like a little star fairy. Little patchwork cat. And my winter dragon. Yeah, it's my winter dragon. Little timekeeper dragon. I did a lot of stuff with spiders. These were drawn on pieces of paper during a training, so they had text on the back and I had to scan them in. That's another one that was done during training. I doodle a lot when I'm learning, depending upon how interactive the learning is. Never finished her. Completely finished piece here on the left. And my witchy sisters here with their little bats and snakes and fun stuff. Another beginning. I love this one with the dragon and the fairy. The top one is my vision of a mermaid. It's a different kind of mermaid. She's a little more monstery, but pretty. This was Justin giving me an idea that I was working on for Foxy. This one I need to finish too. I have a lot of stuff like that. You can kind of see the spider pretty faintly. Here we are to my dragon. with a little writing pal turtle. This went into Dragon Wings and Wild Things. This one was to celebrate the life of a cat that somebody had, a very sweet cat. There's my little Christmas dragon in his ugly sweater. Probably the only decent puppy I think I've done in a while. He looks more puppyish. Another little doodle. Here are my little monsters. I did them when I was going back to work after a medical leave for migraine. And I was sitting there listening to people take calls and just, getting an idea of the changes. This one took a while. It's just a lot of, like, Zentangle kind of stuff. Or I've been doing doodles like that since I was a kid, so we don't even want to get me on the Zentangle topic. There's the creature from the Black Lagoon type thing, and my little the Bride of Frankenstein kind of thing. I like their dark outlines on them. This is me every day. Coffee before words. And another Valentine dragon there. Big old guy. I wanted this one to be kind of a yin-yang. You can see I make a lot of mistakes that I fix later when I'm editing pages. I don't ink consistently. Now, that's how I felt one day after work. This is my Control-Alt-Delete. You want to escape. I work call centers. I've been doing that since 2006. I love helping people. This one was done for a dear friend, and she had lost her puppy. I feel like I never did a good enough job with him, but she does like him. That's just to give me some ideas. And that was another doodle from a training class. Little Christmas dragon. I don't know if I ever made him into a coloring page or not. I don't think so. And one of my fairy cats I used to make a lot of monthly cats. They were going to be paintings, but that didn't end up happening. This was a pre-planned for something I wanted to do for my best friend Krista, and I never really got it finished. And then I thought, okay, let's make these into monthly fairies. I love monthly stuff, but I still never get them done.